G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me Jarwoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 18. That's the last time I'm ever going to say that. Welcome back to the Wasteland series for the very last time. For those of you who are unaware, tomorrow is going to be the start of the brand new Alpha for 7 Days to Die, Alpha 19, which means that despite the fact we haven't actually died yet or reached the natural conclusion of this series, it is time for this series to end. So I was kind of umming and ahhing about what the best way to kind of close this series out was going to be. Yes, I could have gone and just like jumped off a building and be like, oh no, I totally died, totally on accident. How could this happen? Very, very conveniently timed. But no, I thought, you know what, the best way to do this is going to be just to take the game as it was the last time you saw it yesterday in day 59 and just push it to day 69 to face the day 70 Blood Moon Horde and see how it goes. As it stands right now, the base is still in tatters over in the car park. I haven't repaired any of that yet, so I'm gonna have to spend all of day 70 over there repairing stuff and upgrading stuff as best as I can. The only thing that I've done in the last 10 days is I've gone and mined a whole bunch of iron to smelt myself a whole bunch more steel, which I'm going to need some more of if you don't mind. Forged steel. I'm now short on clay. Cool, I didn't even realize that. Do I have any clay in here? I do. Let's grab a little bit of that and just try and smelt some more in there, because I will need some more clay before long. Let's get you cracking. How you look? You still got some clay in you, so make some more of that. 50 more of those, please. So I've got some more forged steel. I've got lots of cement over at the Horde base. Plus, day 70 is also a new Tradie Protady restock day, so I might still have the chance to go and find myself that very last book of Shotgun Messiah. I haven't had much luck with it so far. There it is, Shotgun Messiah Volume 2, the one that is going to get away from me, because we all know the game hates me and is not going to give me the book that I so desperately desire. So that is all going to have to happen today before the next Blood Moon Horde rolls in. And if I survive, hoorah! I mean, I'll be thankful for that. But if I die, well, that's just the way the cookie's going to crumble. But either way, it ends today. This is the last one. I'm actually not going to waste any time. I'm going to grab all of the forged steel that I can anyway and quickly just dip out on my base. I will be back before long. Or at least I was going to be if I could find my freaking motorcycle. It's underneath the building apparently again. Let's go like this. Where are you? I know you're in here somewhere. I can't just pick you up because you're full of gubs. I did actually fill you up ready for Tradie Potato there. You have all of my dollary doos in there and some things to sell, like the a fully stocked tier 5 M60, a fully stocked tier 6 AK. All the things, not for any reason. I mean, I've got plenty of money as it is already. Having $100,000 dues is a lot of money. So I don't really need to sell anything. But if I do stumble across something just stupidly expensive, why not? I'll just give it a crack anyway. But before I can start thinking about selling money and buying things, I need to quickly go and repair all of this. You can see I've got rid of most of the paint, so I can see what needs to be upgraded and what needs to be fixed. The main mechanics of it, like all this stuff here, is still fine, but there's still work that can be done. I have just kind of realized I'm a little bit shy on shotgun shells. Now, from memory, I had like 1,500 last time, and now I'm down to what, like 600, I suppose? So, I mean, maybe I might have enough to get through a horde. I don't think so. I do have some more on the craft back at the horde base in my my other workbench. This one's still cracking along with the slug ammo and the junk turret ammo as well, as much as I possibly can. So that's still pushing on nicely. In fact, maybe I should stop that and craft some more regular shotgun shells instead. I mean, that's an awful lot of gunpowder I'm using for more slug rounds. And what's it going to give me? I'm going to have... I mean, I might get a plethora of demos tonight, but they only take a couple of shots. The normal shotgun shells are like my bread and butter. How about we go like this? Let's stop that one. It was 327. I'll remember that. Grab all of you guys. So let's go like another stack of slug rounds. I still can't make the box. I don't have all the books yet because the game is just bending me over my desk at this point. Let's make another full stack of that one. And let's get the rest of that going on regular shotgun shells like that. Let's go like that one and then change it over and do the slugs again. Because you can craft the normal shotgun shells faster than you can the slug rounds. That should give me a slightly better mix, I think. Let's put all you guys back in there. I don't need you right now. Got my wire tool. Let's grab a nail gun. Swap you over like that. Grab some concrete and some steel. More concrete in here. Yeah, see, I've got all the resources that I need to actually do this stuff. I just need to, like, just pull my finger out and actually do it. This wall took an utter beating. But do I have any rebar frames on me somewhere? Do I have some upstairs? Because there's a hole there that I didn't really realize that I will need to repair. I also want to make the wall as I'm standing during Horde Night looking down at the zombies. The wall to my right, stage left, if you will, zombie left. I need to make that double thick as well because I seem to be trying to get around there and push through that wall. I do not have any rebar frames over on this side. That is a shame, but not an insurmountable shame. I can go home and get some more. But first things first, and we're on the right dogs, let's just upgrade all of this all the way back up to where it needs to be. Doesn't necessarily need to be steel, but at least needs to have all its HP back. So it's taking like 3 or 4 steels to repair each one of these blocks. That one took, well, it took a bit more actually. So as I go through, like, a lot of that steel will probably be used just to repair all of the steel blocks I have here that have taken a pounding. A couple of demos showed up, twisted their nips, and exploded all over this place. And it hasn't come out very well at all. But if I get through here and repair most of this, it's going to give me a better shot of surviving. This is where most of the resources need to go. As long as this bit here is still intact and that bit there is still intact, I should be a-okay. It's just a matter of, oh my god, that's taking a real big pounding. Just a matter of making sure that the zombies have somewhere to walk, their pathing still works, and they'll still come up and try and lick the tip of my shotgun when I offer it to them. Here's what I kind of want to do. Because these blocks here are so cooked already, I'm going to try and break them down the last of it. It's not 6 AM yet. I should have time, at least in my head I have time, to break these down. I'll go and get those rebar frames nice and quick. Oh, there's another layer of concrete underneath. How heavy are you? No, I've got to do it. I think I've got to do it. So I want to turn these into solid blocks just like that. So then the zombies have to come up, have to make that jump up, and it slows them down just that little bit more. Similar kind of theory to what's going on with the hurdle entrance over there. If I can delay the zombie like wave coming up to me, it gives Terry more time to slap some titties, because we all know that Terry loves slapping tips and tipping chips, if I can get my T's and P's right. So if I get rid of all of this and make it a solid platform with an actual jump for them, that might work out better for me. I just wasn't expecting to have a second health bar. I got rid of the steel and the game's like, yeah, nah, mate, still gonna make you work for it, which sucks. We got it done, and it actually exposed something rather interesting. Underneath here is like a sneaky little cavity from when the blocks that were weaker than the steel got all messed up, but the steel managed to like kind of close over that gap and make it better again. That might explain some of the peculiarities, if that could be a word that I could spread out correctly. That might explain some of those things, the weirdness of their pathing. Gonna change those words to the words I can say. When the zombies get up here, and I don't really want to walk up here, not this one. I don't think they see that as a viable path because there's a gap underneath. But that is a theory for another time. Let's quickly duck on home, grab some more of those rebar frames. I'm really struggling with the English language today. I'm just flapping all about like a cockatoo mating season. Kind of say my metaphors right. Come on, Josh, get it together. Slap a VB on that tongue and calm it down. What was I looking for? Rebar frames. I'll grab you. I don't need anything else in here. I don't think I do. I am going to do some more rewiring over there as well. Do I need more SMG turrets? I mean, we're going for broke, so like maybe? I'm not sure though. I do have the shotgun turrets and the SMG turrets up there doing a wonderful job. I should check their ammo though before I get too carried away. You're making me some more shotgun ammo. Thank you very much. You've got some more junk turret ammo and some more iron that I missed last time. Let's just put you... Yeah, let's put you into that one, because why not you? Need to make myself some more forged steel, please. Thank you. Make some more out of you. Thank you. Alright, let's go and quickly sort out that horde base, because if I get the concrete poured now, that should be enough time, I think, to be set before the horde shows up. That might just sneak in under the radar. I can't really do it much later than this, though, because otherwise I will have wet cement when the horde shows up, and the zombies can already scoop away solid concrete. If it's wet concrete, they're just going to slurp it up with a straw. Make sure we do this cavity first. That can just stay as in fact, before I do that, do you need repairing? You do. Let's make sure this cavity is done, because that's going to sort this, their whatchamacallit pathing as good as possible. Get you all nice and filled up. Okay, that should be good enough. Don't need it to be steel down there. That would just be a heckin' big waste of resources. Or you guys need to be filled up as well. In fact, let's get all the blocks that I am going to have to place manually again. Let's get all them done first and foremost. All the way along there. All 4 of you, please. I'll turn those into steel as soon as I have the opportunity, as well as these ones here. I would love to make these walls double thick. If I have time, I will try. I'm not hopeful about it though. Before I start worrying about that wall, can I, I mean, it's not far off. I might just get rid of these little stupid little like thin blocks down here, because they seem to take a pounding more than anything else. But get rid of those, make them a full block. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll be better for me. Alright, that's all the major blocks done, but before I forget about it, I do have quite a lot of concrete on me. I've got thousands of concrete on me, actually. Let's go like this, and even though some of that wall's probably not completely repaired yet, I can repair most of it from the other side, but I want to just make this thicker so that zombies aren't as tempted to stop off here, have a cheeky little dip and dip, and have a cheeky little snack while they're trying to get through to me. So all the way along here, like that will be good. I'll keep on going all the way to the underside down here. In fact, just before I do that, let's just quickly go like that and upgrade both of those ones. Because you can see where they're trying to tunnel through. They're trying to get through to me through this way, which I'm none too plussed about. If I can stop them in their tracks, that's probably a good option. That is a nice, sleek, and shining surface. I am kind of worried about this, because, I mean, just because the way it's kind of turned out, the way that I had to abandon the natural progression of the series and jump to day 70, because it means I don't get that learning curve, you know? So, like, with the other ones, like for, what was it, day 42, I think it was, I very nearly died. Day 49, I very nearly died as well. A couple of times along this journey, I've had my ass handed to me and got through by the skin of my scrotum. So, kind of skipping all that kind of learning curve, jumping straight to this, means it's not going to go particularly well for me, I don't think. There's going to be more demolishers, more radiated zombies, and more bad news bears. And I'm just going to have to grin and bear it as best I can. I don't think it's going to go particularly well for me in any sense of the word. I just have to keep on trying, though. I've got to give it my bestest, reddest, and hottest of cracks. Because the only way out of this is either in a body bag or on the back of my motorcycle as the morning sun rises. There is no half doing this. I just realized that the day 70 has turned red, so regardless of how bad, damn it, my math is, I just made that box steel by complete accident. That's why I don't like having the nail gun. Yes, it's quick, yes, it's efficient, but you accidentally click on the wrong block and boom, there goes a bunch of resources you didn't want to waste. That's a little bit annoying, but that's alright. Okay. So that's all across there. How am I looking for concrete? I've got 1,400 concrete left. That is not a whole lot, so I should probably just cool my jets on the old nail gun trigger. Ooh, but these guys are about to be done. Look at that. Only one, like, wet block left there. I might just go through and upgrade these, and there'll be a few left over at the end of it. I want to keep some steel for upgrades throughout the nights. I've got a full 500 there, though. Plenty of steel to go around. There we go. There we go. It's kind of easy. I mean, we're not making, like, episodes in 7 days. You can just go, like, mine a whole bunch of materials and have to think about it and then just sit there and wait for the forge to smelt all your stuff into it. Makes it considerably easier to get all the materials that you might need. But whatever. That's how we play the game. We play the game to have fun, and sitting in a mine staring at the ceiling isn't my idea of fun. There we go. Get all that like that. Before I take off for the day, actually, what I do want to do, my turrets, yeah, and this whole, like, trigger plate mechanism that I sorted out last time, probably not my best idea I've ever had. So, I'm gonna break down these stupid things and just wire them up correctly. Like, if I go up and I turn on that generator upstairs, that's enough of a switch for me. You know, I kind of always want the turrets on, because if they can kill the demo before he explodes, that's as good as me picking it up and trying to defend myself that way. So let's get all you guys upgraded to steel 2. That should do me nicely. You guys need some love too. Little TLC for everybody. And then, let's just get upstairs and wire this up. I do have my wire tool. I'll grab you, swap you over like that. So let's abandon all of this nonsense. You know, that was very silly and just a big waste of time. You into that one. There we go. So when I turn you on... Yep. Oh, did I double click? I accidentally double clicked. On. There we go. Alright, you guys are on and running. How are you looking for ammo? You still got almost half your ammo there. You still... I didn't even lock the ammo on you. That was very daft. What are you doing? You've got 2/3 your ammo. And last but not least, you've got some of your ammo still as well. Okay. So I'll go and find some more 9mm and some more shotgun rounds, but like all said and done, like I didn't lock that turret because now I have a full turret there ready to go. You could almost go through a whole other horde knot like that, but I may as well just hedge my bets and fill you to the brim. I'm just turning all the walls around me into steel. It's also 20 to 11, so I do need to go see Tradie Potaty to see if he has that book for me. Imagine if it shows up on day 70. That would be hella convenient, but I would not be upset about it at all. So I do have this kind of like little area here as my little turret of safety. I can sit in there and be protected from as much things as possible. Thought I saw something that needs some repair. You need some repair, but you can just be steel now because why not? That should be fine. The rest of this doesn't really matter. Like, that's all kind of just like, just Nuffy blocks, not load supporting or anything like that. Doesn't really matter to me. As soon as this one dries, I'll upgrade you too. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. We're looking nice and happy with that one. I'll put you back in there, get you. That's a severe shortage of steel though. Much more than I thought there was going to be. Huh, interesting. Okay, let's go like this. Reach up like you and just go unlock and... Oh, look at that. It's almost a perfect amount of shotgun ammo that I have on me for ya. There you go, mate. Lock you back up. Right, 2 full shotgun turrets. Let's go see Trader Potato and see what he's got because you are full of dollary-doos and things to sell. Take all of that. Take all my money. All right, let's go see if for once in his life he can actually do me a solid and have anything that I value. Here we go, bud. For the very last time, I'm going to take my shit out of your cash register. Talk to Trader Hugh. Do you have anything in your inventory? Your gunpowder? Don't need it this time, mate. This is I'm not going to be here tomorrow, so there's no point me buying that now. In fact, do you have any concrete mix? You have lots of that. I'll buy all of that to $2,100 dues. That seems worthwhile to me, given I have almost 120,000 of them. In fact, before I do anything, Dubsy, you were wonderful too, but I can't put you on the wall, so I'm just gonna have to sell you another 4 grand. I'll sell you for another 4 grand and sell you for another 3 grand. Look at that. Now we have an even, or if I take that away, an even $120,000 dues. You'll love to see it. No volumes, no schematics. Do you have any steel? You've got some forged steel. I'll take you too. All the materials I might need tonight, I'm gonna take. I've got the money. I'm not gonna be buried with it. Nothing else really in his normal stash, so what's in his secret stash? I'm wearing my XP goggles actually, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I am, so this will be his super duper secret stash. What have you got? Reflex size, mod schematic, I don't need those anymore. Mate, we all know what I'm here for. We all know what I need. Just give me what I want. Magnum Enforcer, Wasteland Treasures, and Night Stalker Volume 5. No good. No bueno. I could actually, maybe I should buy a motion sensor and put that to run the turret so I don't have to, no, that's just silly. It's an extra area for failure. If the motion sensor gets blown up, then my turrets don't work anymore. I don't know why I'm trying to convolute that system. Just leave it how it is, Josh, you fucking idiot. Let's go like here. Let's get rid of you. Let's go back in and get his not so secret stash, but secret to me, Warforged Steel. Take you. SMG turret, a gyrocopter, which is $65,000. I could take it, but I've already gassed up my motorcycle. There's not much points. Basic electricity schematic. Oh, you bastard! So close, gets so far. Shotgun Messiah, Volume 4, and nothing else in there. You got a shotgun, ocean shotgun schematic. I've already read. Nothing at all. Nothing at all for me. But you're just such a letdown. Every time I've come here, you've been a letdown. And today is no difference. Just make sure you didn't have any steel in here for me. You did not. Alright, cool bananas. Thanks for nothing. See you never, mate. See you after we both die and we're lying next to each other just bleeding and bloodied and corpsed. While I'm at it, I may as well just ride away from my old home here, straight past the pool. What a cool house that was. God, I'm gonna miss that base so much. So much work went into that place to make it slightly cooler. I mean, I hope I don't die. If I die, I might have to explode it or something just to remove any temptation of coming back to it. But if it stands there forever for the next survivor to come and find Woodle Hall and enjoy all the amenities that I worked so hard to create, then that's fine with me. It can live on after I'm well and gone and decomposed and turned into a shambling fool like all the other Muppets that populate this world. But while I'm at it with the trader, he's going to head off over to other Trader Potato up in the north and see what he's got. If some of their secret stashes have some Shotgun Messiah books, then I still have some hope deep down inside, buried deep below my gut, somewhere where I'll never find unless I stumble across it accidentally, that maybe I'll come across Shotgun Messiah Volume 2 at Tradies. If I do, who fucking rah. If I don't, well then the game's just doing exactly what I expected to, and giving me donuts. So, either way, we're going to come out of this and face down the Horde. I just want to know that, like, at least for, like, one little gleaming moment, I completed what I set out to do. You know what is kind of eerie right now? I mean, the Wasteland is eerie as a whole. I've gotten used to it now, given I've spent, like, a month and a half roaming around this place, getting used to all the sounds of it. I'm not going to be scared of the Wastelands anymore. It feels like home now. It feels comfortable, which, if nothing else, is something that at least I can take away from this series. Oh, I never actually did the hospital. Well, too late now. But what I am kind of noticing is the sheer lack of zombies anywhere around here. I mean, is the game just gearing up? I feel like sometimes, like, the day before the Horde is often very quiet. Like, shamblers and, like, roamers and stuff like that just aren't really around, whatever you want to call them. Like, wandering zombies just aren't really around there. Maybe they're gearing up for a wandering Horde that's going to show up at a really inconvenient time in true 7 Days to Die fashion. Well, like, there's no just kind of mups cruising around. I haven't seen any just regular zombies just standing on the side of the road. Where is everyone? Here we go, mate. It's your lucky day. I have a Magnum out, so I can sell my other Magnum like that. There we go. Well, before I do something silly, let's put you guys down here so I don't accidentally sell you guys too. Buckshot, gunpowder, cash register. Mate, I want to buy you a cash register from you to put it on your desk, just to make your life a bit better. I know that I'm going to my death, potentially, but your life needs to be better once I'm dead and buried. Let's just kind of quickly scroll through and see what the goodness is. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Gonna go cement, which I don't need. Do you have any... Let's do the old trick. Volume. No. Schematic. No. Do you have any concrete? No. Do you have any steel? No. You are absolutely bloody worthless, mates. Let's check your secret stash, though. Engine, crucible, solar panels, automatic weapons, and sniper. Ooh, another book I haven't read. That might be the last one in that, which wouldn't be so bad, given I do have a backup M60 if things really do go wrong. So I'll buy you, because that's one of the other book I haven't read. What else is in here? No, nothing there, nothing there. Oh, come on, bud. You gotta do me a solid at some point. No steel. Any no volumes I haven't read. Schematics. No schematics I haven't read. What about concretes? Nothing there either.
Thanks for shopping here.
Alright, well, let's quickly read this one. That was the fanfare. What does the last book of the automatic weapons give me? That one there. No, this one here. Thank you very much. It gives me each kill boosts your run speed by 20% for 20 seconds. I mean, that'd be great if I wasn't like petting myself in a parking garage, but sure, why not? Let's quickly go like this, take off the old dogs, talk to you again and see what's in your secret stash. Frothy recipes, hobo stew, some steel armor, some more books, one I've already read, and oh, it's not there. I'm a sad, sad little Australian boy. That is very, very upsetting. Well, that's it then. I mean, I might have time at the end of the day to go on a sneaky raid somewhere and find a bookshelf just like hiding in a house somewhere, but it's not here. It's not here. All of my hopes and dreams have been dashed. It's all over. We're never gonna find it. Look, I would pay you $100,000 right now, bud. I would just like drown you in coins if you could give me the one book that I need. Ah, it's so frustrating. Well, as sad as it is, we need to go home. We need to go home and sort out our base and do the last little like itty bitty stuff before the horde shows up. It's now 2:30, and for once in my life, I'm gonna try and not be rushing this at 9:30, careening back to the base, desperate to try and find a gun that turns out I'd already left over where I needed it. So hopefully we're not going to do any sort of galah moves tonight. We're not going to get ourselves spit roasted like we do every other time we're trying to do something important. I'm starting to get nervous about it though. Like, even though I'm saying goodbye, even though I know this is the last dance, I still want to come out on top and have some sort of pride. It's rare for me to have pride, but for once in my life, I kind of want some. Just gonna leave all my money back in here. Go like that, actually. Put all you in there. The Magnum go in there too. So I've got some, like, basic materials, I suppose. I'd probably take some more iron with me, some more left in here. I'll take that one, just, like, swap you over. More forged steel. It's gonna be another 100 out of that, actually. So I'm getting... This is what I mean, you know, there's just so much that you can get done if you just go and mine all the resources. It's very boring content to make, but when you do it, even just for a day or something, you come out with a whole lot of stuff on the other end. So that's gonna be pretty good for me. What's the time? It's quarter... Oh, I always get this wrong. In my head, I know that 17 is 5, which makes my head think, oh no, that's 15, which is 3. So I always kind of get like rattled around. It's only those two numbers as well. It's only 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock, which do my head in, but it does my head in every time. So it's 10 to 4. Still got a fair amount of time before the horde shows up. I might even have time for a sneaky deaky, cheeky deaky little raid. I don't know, maybe I'll also go cruise around the town and see if there's any buildings around that I haven't raided yet. Some of them might have a bookshelf in it, or a safe, or who knows what. Some of them might stumble across Shotgun Messiah Volume 2 somewhere out there. Upgrade you, because with that now done, I think we're done here. I think we are. I'm going to put the rest of this stuff just in this box up here so I can grab it later when I'm doing my repairs. I've got to remember that it's actually in this box next time. Got lots of ammo there. Got you going, you going. In fact, what I do need to do before I forget is make sure that all of my hatches are right as rain. In fact, can I... What does it need to make a vault? I can't just upgrade it with steel anymore. Vault hatch. Forged steel springs, mechanical parts, it takes 2 minutes to make. Yeah, nah, buddy. Not all about that bloody sitting around and waiting life. Well, no time like the present. I've got a full stack of shotgun ammo. Both shotguns are fully loaded. I've got 53 slugs on me, which should be enough to take on any demos that come my way. And a little bit of time. Let's go find a building we haven't raided before that might have some decent loot on the other side of it. Before I do, actually, I just realized I did leave my, whatchamacallit, my looting gogs up the very tippy top here. If I stop running out of stamina, God, it's a slight incline, dude. How fat are you that walking up just like a gentle slope is too much for you? You've been surviving the apocalypse on nothing but rotten food and fresh water, and you're still overweight. Come on, bud. Get it together. All right, let's grab you. Let's make that a full stack of knives so I don't lose it again. All right, I'll grab that one as well, actually. Got some junk ammo all over the gaff. Got some, you need to be sorted out because I don't want you to be filled up when I do actually need you. All right, put all you guys away. We're looking good, we're looking fine, we're looking dandy. Alright, cool bananas, let's go get sorted. Let's go find a cheeky raid to do with our last act in this world. This seems like actually the perfect one. I never actually raided the police station. I'll quickly sell my bike for a second, just cruise around the outside and see if there's a sneaky way in. It usually is. Is there a back door maybe that I can slide into? Just kind of take a quick little peek inside. Nah, nothing there. Alright, guess we're going through the front door then. Fair enough. No whackers. That's why we have tools and things to use to do this kind of stuff. Don't need the wrench root right now. That should be about the right tool set. Alright, let's get in there and see what's going on. Hopefully a couple of gun safes or something. You never know what you might find. Probably a couple of zombies. Somewhere. I mean, someone's mad at me. They're not coming to the door to fight me about it. They're just going to try and push their way through a wall. Alright, well, when you guys are ready, I'm at the front and I'm ready and waiting for you. I'm getting sick of waiting, so instead I'm just going with the old breakaway through the wall myself method. Hit you in the chin. Lovely dovely. Someone else is mad at me, that's okay. Let's put the looting goggles on now, because we're searching trash, and trash might have books for us if it actually wants to work for me. Nope, nothing in there. Well, I'm not taking any excessive stuff that I don't need right this very second. Are you a feral? Let's see the eyes, buddy. Let's see what your retinas are doing. Alright, or you can just call in your friends. Fine, whatever. If that's the way you want to roll, that's the way we can roll. Look at that. Open her up, put you down. Where's all your friends, bud? I got shotgun pellets for all. Bring them out one by one, and I'll put them down one by one. Oh, that's a rad Chelsea upstairs. There's the spiders on me too, but they're taking their time going the wrong way down to get to me. Caught into you. You and I need to kill. Now propped up on the railing. If you want to do the same thing there, Chelsea. Oh god, you came down right when the distraction came. It wasn't quite a double. As soon as I took my eyes off her, that's when she decided to make her move, and then she got salsified. Well, cheeky deeky little dip into you guys. It's still, ow! What? Game, look, I know you don't have a particularly friendly relationship with physics, but come on, even that's bullshit for you. I know that's the way I'm supposed to go, but when, oh, someone has broke something upstairs, but I know when I murdered this idiot in here, it looks like a classroom. God, I feel like he's right on top of me. He is like dragging his nutsack across my eyebrows. I can feel him inside my noggin. Got up there in a second, bud, but there is a bookshelf in this corner here. Got the right things on. Ooh, imagine we found it there. Imagine we find it on this sneaky deaky raid right at the end. It's 6 PM. Not a lot of time to faff about. Let's keep on pushing. Let's see what we can find. I feel like I remember the police station being bigger than this one currently is. I mean, there's not a whole lot going on in this place. This idiot should have been through the door, which was locked, so I kind of understand. Are you a feral? No, your eyes are black and soulless. Oh, Zeus, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I know you're coming for me. You don't need to remind me every 3 seconds. Gun safe, some lockers. I don't particularly care about gun safes. Gun safe have guns, and I've got guns already. Unless you're gonna give me another T6 shotgun, I do not care. Why is there a doorway into the shooting range? That seems like the most unsafe thing ever. You got Muppets up there with earplugs on and shooting goggles. You're gonna have a door coming in from the side. That's a good way to get some Muppet shot by accident. Probably not your best idea ever. Here we go. Come on, we're so close. Just get into it. It's 7 o'clock. We don't have time to be faffing about with the bloody gun safe. I should have brought the explosive charges. I have like a stack of 10 of them at home that I'm never going to use again. Instead, I'm just burning through, snapping lockpicks over my knee like they're bloody whittling. Come on, for God's sake, just let me in here. I just want the juicy goodness you got inside, like a fresh block of snack chocolate. You may be hard on the exterior, but inside is goopy goodness. I just want to stick my tongue in it. Oh, come on, come on. There we go. Okay, there we go. What's inside? Tier 6 bow, tier 5 magnum. I mean, I don't know why I'm taking it, but sure, I'll take it anyway. The bullets I will also take. Zeus is still cracking on upstairs. Piss off, Zeus. Not in the mood for you right now. Go live in the caves of a weird mountain on an island somewhere. If you know your Greek mythology, that would kind of make sense. I see a bookshelf in there. They're guarding the good stuff. They know where I was coming for, but you just gotta sit down. I'll get to you in a second. You just gotta piss off for 3 moments. Here we go, nice and quick. What's in the munitions box? I don't have my lucky looter all the way up, but that's gonna be okay. More ammo. Ooh, tier 6 military vest. What am I wearing right now? I think I'm still wearing, I am wearing a tier 5. Well, I know what I'm about to do. Right at the last, I'm about to swap out all of my stuff. I'm going to get finally an upgraded piece of armor, which is very unusual. Put all of you back in there. I have an empty mod, so I can deal with that later, though. Repair you and cook, you know, whatever. It's fine. Just like that. Swap you over. Alright, cool. Well, this raid wasn't a complete waste then. I now have, except for my boots, I now have tier 6 military armor all the way across the board. What's in the bookcase? Nah, wasn't to be. It wasn't to be. The dream, the hopes and dreams I had have been shattered again, as always. Is there a way up? Is there more? There's something in here. Let's keep on pushing. We still got a little bit of time before it all kicks off. Nope, that is all she wrote. Did I check in here though? Is that another classroom perhaps? I haven't checked every room. Let's not even bother about that one. Let's go through the wall because it's much faster. Anyone inside? This is just like the kitchen area, I suppose. I've already been through the jail in there. Nothing in there for me. Anything in you? No. I think that might be it. I think that might be the end of the last raid that we do. Alright, well, let's go back home with... Jesus, it's getting right inside my earlobes. Just shut up for 2 seconds. I'll be there in a moment. Nah, nothing in there. Alright, let's go drop off some stuff. Let's go and get prepared now. So if we spend the last like half an hour of this like sitting there waiting for the horde to show up rather than running around trying to find our gun, I'll be alright with that happenstance. I was going to go straight there, but I realized that I haven't really eaten or drunk anything for a while today, so I might just quickly duck up here on my little ramp here, up over the drawbridge. I'm thinking back to how much time I've spent here, you know, making all this stuff, getting it all to work, all the lanterns, all the stuff, the pool, the trees, the balconies, everything. Spent so much time here, it's kind of weird to think that I'm not going to be here anymore. Like, it's all I've been doing for such a long time. Now I'm about to say goodbye to it. I'm not sure I'm ready to. Alright, well, we're locking up shop for the final time. Close that door, make sure it's all locked and all good. Oh, man. It's so weird to be attached to this. Also, that's a freaking awesome shot, just by the way. It's so weird to be so attached to a thing that is just a part of a game. You know, it doesn't actually matter. This isn't a real thing. But it is something that I spend a lot of my time. And it does make me sad to be saying goodbye to it. I think I know how I can do it in the best way, though. Let's go all the way up to the top. Let's go out here. This isn't the side with the couch on it, but it'll do. Where was the couch, actually? Was it over this side? No, it was... Oh, there's the diving board, too. There it is. It's now facing a tree. Not quite as splendiferous as it used to be. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to eat some vitamins. I'm going to drink a frothy, which means we do have to take our pants and leg arm off. We know the rules. Drink a frothy, get it into ya. Drink up some hobo stew as well. Oh, I'm gonna miss this place. I really am. It's been a wonderful journey. But yes, I know. I know, Thunder. You yell at me all the freaking time. Right when I'm feeling all the feels, you remind me that the zombie's about to eat those feels. Whatever gut feelings I have are about to be in a zombie's gut. Well, for the final time, we wave goodbye. Goodbye, Woodle Hall. I might see you in the morning before I'd like just to refill my motorcycle and take off into the distance. But either way, that is the last day we will spend in those digs. It is like, what, 45 minutes before the horde shows up. So once again, I'm running around like a chook with its head cut off, trying to get all my stuff sorted. But that's alright, I should have enough time. All the stuff I need is here. I know that I just need to get the right thing, the right loadout, and be ready to go. Park the motorcycle at the back, just like always. Turn our headlight on so we can see. Oh, I don't think I mentioned it before as well. I did put some extra lanterns and stuff down over here so I can see a little bit better during the horde night. You never dried out, which is a shame, but I mean, the rest of it is... Alright, let's go get our loadout sorted. Let's get ready. Let's get ready for the end. We are right on the cusp, but we are ready to go. Let's make sure you are nice and reloaded. I didn't quite load up all the turrets yet. Unlock ammo. You go in there, and you lock ammo like that. Reach over to that one. Come on, reach your bastard. There you go. Unlock, and you. That'll just have to do. I didn't grab my extra turret. I was just thinking to myself, like, I've only got one turret here. Why is that? I've already prepared other turrets for this. Oh, come on, this is not the time. Once again, as always, I'm running around at the very last moment. I can hear a dog, I can hear some spiders. All right, here we go. Tezza, that's your spot. Other Tezza, that's... Oh, you're not even loaded. Let me just quickly deal with you. That's a lot of dogs to start off with. Boom, put you down like that as well. Let's get other Terry ready to go so I can chuck him down should I need to. Alright, doors are closed. We're ready to go. Piss off spider zombie. So far so good. Cops are dying. Things are glowing. Let's kick this off. Those turrets are absolutely wrecking shop. I'm kind of glad that I double stacked the walls to my right there. Plus, it's much brighter in here. The turrets were a good decision. Like, what I might do, I might even just go like this, and I go like, no, come on, up. I can't do it because I've got a wall on top of my head. I was going to try to put the third turret down, so when one runs out of ammo, the next one automatically goes for it. That's right, I can just do it manually later on. You guys are starting to slowly pile through. The spiders always seem to be the only ones that really make it through with any sort of decent, what's what I call it, reliability. There we go. Finish you off, get a moment of silence. Arlene shows up and gets her face bitten off. Alright, there we go. One down. Let's grab you. Put you down like that. Let's grab you. Make sure you're nice and reloaded. I can work on these in a second. Yeah, there we go. Multiple terriers doing the work for us now. So much so, I'm fisting their asshole. No, that's the wrong one. No. Bad. Last time we used any sort of grenades, it went awfully for us. Let's not tempt that fate. Just listen to that sound. Just like... That's like minigun turret. That's some serious firepower spitting out shits there. Let's quickly go like this so we get the rotation going nicely for us. Grab you. Make sure you're nice and reloaded. If I get them kind of staggered, then it means that I won't have to worry about any one particular turret running out of ammo at the most inopportune time. There's a puppy dog down there. That little like... That thing there, that lip that I have to jump off was a good decision. Look, they pop up a couple round in the face. They get through, pop around in the arsehole. Dogs are getting shot, spiders are getting shot. Well, I used to say I'm not here to fuck spiders. In this particular moment, I'm here to fuck up some spiders. Taking a slightly different option this time. Oh my god, I just realized. Oh, come on, Josh, get up and out. There you go. I never actually turned on the generator. The thing I was saying to myself would be easy to do, and how could I forget? I completely forgot. There we go. All the turrets are now running. And I just realized that if a demo shows up, like, yes, I got 3 turrets up here, so I can, like, chop and change between them. If a demo shows up, I'm all sorts of cooked. You look like you need some ammo. There you go, mates. Yeah, now this is a much better system. I am doing things myself. I have the ocean shotgun if I need to. But the horde of Terrys are gonna do it for me first. I can hear them beating on something out there. I'm not sure where. Maybe I need to like stand up here and actually lure them in a little bit better. And if I just do this and kind of like walk back and forth across here, then they kind of switch which Terriers are actually going for it. You're probably the worst for ammo right now. So like while these two are still running, I can just keep on swapping over like this. There we go, like that. How you looking? I'll do a sneaky little reload on you too. So at any one time, we always have 2 turrets firing. I mean, this is just kind of ammo management now. Rather than actively fighting, yeah, now this is going to be a peach. It's going to be so good. Until the demo shows up and ruins everything, I'm starting to feel a bit confident, which is always risky. As soon as I feel complacent, as soon as I feel confident, that's when the world shits on my face and tells me to lick it up. Oh, baby, we have 92 rounds in my anti-demo gun. We've got 76 rounds in my normal shotgun, and I don't even have to use them particularly. Grab you. Make sure you're reloading. You've got 266 rounds in. You haven't really been doing anything out there. In fact, what I might do as well, I'm thinking about, I'll grab you, because you're typically the one who's the most worse off. Cops are vomiting, that's right, they're getting their babs out of their system, and a cheeky tack bomb before their big night getting shot in the face. Do some sneaky repairs while I'm at it as well. The best thing about this is if they get through the wave of Terrifier, then I've got the turrets upstairs that are doing a wonderful job rinsing anyone who dares to make it that far across. So, I mean, I'm really kind of covered on all angles. How you looking? I'll do a sneaky repair on you soon. I may not have to fire another shot in anger. I'm only going to have to reload in anger. Terry's doing a really good job. I saw him. Let's get the right gun. No. Shit, it's too close. Fuck. Okay, that hurt me a little bit, but it also hurt the base a little bit. Terry got his nipples out, and he slapped them teddies like only Terry can. Alright, first demo has shown up and caused some issues, but while Terry protects me, I'll quickly get through here and do some sneaky repairs. I mean, I feel like the resources manager now. All I'm just sitting here, making sure Terry has ammo, things are reloaded. I'm going fucking deaf. Gonna have to turn this well down when I edit this later on. But like, as long as all this is good, we should be alright. Make sure the base is repaired, the zombies are dying. I mean, this isn't a bad system. Hold the phone. I've got to keep the Terry reloaded. Oh, just as a demo showed up though, which isn't so bad. I mean, if I can like stop the Terry's right at that particular moment, I'm okay with that. I almost shot him in the nips myself. I almost got Terry's job on my hands and went full titty slap on my own way. Alright, let's just kind of rinse the rest of these. There you go. Make sure Terry reloaded. I'm a long way down on turret ammo though. I wasn't expecting to rely on this heavily. If I had them, I would have made some more ammo. But here we are. Demos are down. In fact, his nips are red. Someone shot them after he was dead. That's a little bit creepy, guys. I don't want to be slapping dead man's titties. But hey, whatever. If you do the job, whatever way you do it, I'm happy with that. Let's just keep on going. The last way ammo is getting used. We're refreshing all of this. When they turn off for the last time, it's all over for them. But there's still only a couple hours left and lots of shotgun ammo to get through. But you know what? I'll help out. Look at that. That's a whole world of pain down there. And I'm happy to oblige. Oh, it's another demo. That's another. Put him down. Protect the nips. Protect this from Terry. Titty slapper Terry is all about the. No. You fuck. Oh, Terry! Come on, how many times I have to pepper that Muppet before you get his titties out and cause a scene? This is a public space, Terry. You can't just go ripping titties out whenever you damn well feel like it. Some of the turrets are out of ammo, so let's just swap that over. Let's get some of these out while we're here, actually. Let's go like this, and there's a lob it down there for the next Muppet to cop when they walk through the door. Yes, there we go. Okay, I don't really mind about it so much. Explosions are happening anyway. I don't need this space to be standing tomorrow. I just need to be standing tomorrow. I'm just going to go with the slug ammo for a while because I'm facing whites and soldier boys. No, he already down, but I do a fair bit of damage to the block behind it. This is me and the last of the tests. Oh my god, it had to be. It had to be. One lone demo shows up and Terry's like, pow pow! Both nips at the same time. Fucking froths the titties as old mate Terry is all about it. Got an Arlene and the cowboy showing up hand in hand as you would expect to see me off. I appreciate it. Alright, let's go back to regular shotgun for the moment. Just saw his last couple of mobs. If they're not armored, we don't need slugs. Arlene can cop a bunch of shots in the face, just like a good Friday night for her. I'm just gonna line that little trench down there that the demo boy blew up with a bunch of explosives. In fact, when the next kind of horde shows up, like right about now, let's just hit that. Oh, cowboy caught it. You bastard cowboy. He saw it go and he's like, I'll protect my fellow Arlenes and I'll make sure this round doesn't get over there and explode all my friends. I mean, it's admirable, it's chivalrous, but you still wear a disgusting hat and everybody hates you. Another demo. Oh, I shot him. That was all me. Josh, you fucking idiot. God damn it, I tickled the nips. In Terry's stead, there were no more Terrys, so I took up the mantle and slapping them titties, and boy, do I regret it. Oh man, okay, so what, we're down to reinforced concrete down there. The steel is gone, but like the steel in some of the more important places is still there. We just go like sneaky like this. Oh god, you are almost cooked. Let's just stop that before I break it myself. All the way back up. There we go. The turrets that are still up and are still working can do the rest of the work for me. Just give me 2 seconds. There's more important things at hand. Well, that's another demo. Quicker just pop some recog. I want to sort this thing out before it's too late. Put you down. Turrets don't shoot him. Come on, down. Okay, fine. Hey, look at that. We finally managed to kill a demo before he tried to kill my base. And now we have a moment of peace and quiet. So let's quickly do the rest of this stuff. There's another demo out there. Normally I'd be panicking, clenching my butthole into the size of a singularity and hoping he doesn't find me. There you are. Oh god, why is my shotgun just like a titty sensor today? All it's doing is lining up titties and slapping around. Man, if you're that obsessed with it, motorboat them or something. Don't explode them. Just for the sake of it, I've gone back to the M60. Oh, no, I'm not. Never mind. Oh, he popped up. I shot someone in the arm. They caught around. So, you face me, please. No, you fuck. God damn it. Every time. They're so fucking hard now. Look at my base. That's going to be a real problem. I didn't bring any painkillers with me. I'm kind of low on health. Oh man, okay, I'm in a little bit of trouble. I'm running out of ammo. I've still got a full hour left. The base is falling apart around me. This is going to come down to the wire. I'm just desperately trying to keep the rest of those steel blocks as upgraded as possible. Shotgun turret's doing a good job, although you're not actually killing them with shotgun turret, you're just tickling them. Stop tickling them like an Elmo and actually finish them off for me. I can hear more cops out there. I'm not ready for you guys yet. You just need to stop for 2 seconds. No, stop, oh my god, stop. Goodness. So there's one shotgun turret still running up there. The rest of them has stopped apparently, and you're not even doing a whole lot for me. I might have to pull back to the next level because it's getting pretty dicey down here. So what that demo has done is made one solitary path through there that the zombies can still run on. I can't repair those blocks. They're too far away. How are you guys actually looking up there? Do you guys know you're still connected? You're still good? I think you're just out of ammo. Fair enough then. What am I using that gun for? Use the bloody M60 just for regular Muppets on the distance. I've got plenty of 7.62 rounds I've never actually used, so I may as well take advantage of that. Rinse you a little bit. Nurse Nancy just fell down into the depths down below. She's gone to hell, like I always wish she would. Stop! God, you're so tough now. My machine, I mean, I know my machine gun skills aren't great, but they should have been better than this. I think I heard another demo out there somewhere, but only time will tell. It's not. Oh, yes, I did. No, okay, don't hit his nips. Don't hit his nips. I murdered the caliber behind him by accident. No, you fuck. You fuck. Oh, it's gonna be close. No! Ow! Oh my god. Okay, the next time like a double demo shows up, I'm just rogered. I'm completely rogered. It's 3:30. We're almost there. We can almost taste the victory. One into you. I got slug rounds to spare. I'm only using that from now on. No more faffing about my pellets, except for this idiot, because I can't hit him apparently. Also, I don't think I have anti-rad. I don't have anti-rad on the slug shotgun. But I need to hit the rads with this one first. Then switch over to the armor piercing. Just so that last little bit of damage. Right when I need it done. Oh, another demo. Oh, another demo. Come on, come on. Hit him while you still got the opportunity. He's down in the hole for some reason. They're more protected from the turrets. They won't protect him from me. Where's your fucking head, mate? In the salsa bowl. Oh, there it is. There is the morning chime. It's not safe yet because, I mean, clearly there's zombies everywhere right now. But we've made it through the horde. We've made it through day 70. I wasn't expecting to. I really was. And admittedly, we got way too close to dying way too many times. Not only has my horde base been destroyed, the ground underneath my horde base has been destroyed. And there's still so many zombies out there waiting to eat me as soon as I let my guard down. There we go. Look at that nice little burial for ya. I don't want to get out there because it's going to be bad news, but I do have to go and clear out the rest of this shit. I don't think he died. You're going to set up for me? Yep, there we go. The turrets are telling me he's still alive. Hit you in the back. Hit you in the back of the noggin. There we go. All right, let's go find the rest of these idiots. Let's go clean up the drag. Jesus Christ, this place is a pigsty now. Look what you've done to my home. Oh my god. Are you shitting me? Josh, hit the fucking bitch before she calls her friends. And another one. Seriously? How many of these idiots does there have to be? Oh, you called more. You called more. I can hear another one still alive somewhere too. Up and in and up and over. Seriously, there's a fucking screamer horde after day 70. That is some horseshit game and you know it. I don't know where to find the other one. She's gonna keep calling in bitches until I deal with this shit. That's a real unfortunate turn of events. Alright, come on, stop it! I'm going with the M60 because it's more accurate over range than the shotgun is. Yes, I know. I can hear you out there somewhere. There's one. Okay, fixed you up. I'm pretty sure you died. I hope you did. You're not getting up again. There's another one. Why are there so many screamers? Like, yes, I know I brought the ruckus, but this is a whole lot of ruckus. Oh. That sounded very close. All right, let's go on an extermination mission. Let's run around here. Hey, no, you're not one. Put you down. There was one behind you, though. Does that count as a scream? You didn't have a leg. I mean, I'm not sure why legs would stop you from screaming. Fuck, it was a scream. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go face to face with you there. Come on, Chels. I've faced a million of you in my time. I'm not scared to get any more. As long as I got some room to move, I'll be okay. Let's just make sure there's no more screamers. There's so many screamers. So many screamers. Is that a landmine? No, it's not. Okay, how are there so many screamers showing up? Like, that's a lot. All right, well, I think we're pretty clear then. No need to worry about it anymore. Look at what they did, though. Oh, I knew I heard something. I knew I heard something out there somewhere. You bitch. I heard the footsteps and I'm freaking on edge right now. How many screamers are you going to send at me, game? Okay, so the base stood up to it better than I was expecting it to. I mean, the inside is pretty cooked. I'm not sure. I mean, especially using turrets and stuff. I did see a lot of people arguing that having double terries would kill the demo before it had a chance to explode. Look at my base and tell me you still think that, because clearly that is not the case, but we managed to get through it. Now, normally, I mean, in this situation, given it's the end, I wouldn't go through all of the stuff, but I know you guys would get mad at me if I don't, so you guys can go away, you guys can go away, you can go away too, the turrets can, all of that can. Free up some space, because I want to know what's inside these bags. Could it be Shotgun Messiah? Nothing in you. In fact, did I even put my looting goggles on? I don't think I did. I think I left them back at home, actually. Oh, whatever. Well, that's not super important. Doesn't make that much of a difference. If I find Shotgun Messiah, then we'll call it a win. Nope, nothing in there. Come on, please. I've never seen a book yet. Oh, purple XP goggles. Not looting goggles, but I'll take it anyway. I've never found a book in drop loot before, but there's a first time for everything. Some money, some time charges, some more money. Oh, tier 5 SWAT helmet, and last but not least, a tier 3 baseball bat and some more armor. Well, there you go. We made it through day 70, which means, unfortunately, this series and Alpha 18 is coming to an end. Now, this would be really awkward if they delay it for a day and then I still have to make some sort of other video on Alpha 18 before Alpha 19, but assuming all goes according to plan, the next episode you see from me tomorrow will be the first episode of Alpha 19, and I am so super duper excited. Not only is Alpha 19 coming out, but by the time that episode drops, there'll be a whole bunch of other stuff as well, so keep your eyes peeled on Twitter and all sorts of other places for what is coming up, because I'm super excited to show you guys what I've been working on while I've been preparing for this. But that kind of answered the question, you know, when Alpha 18 came out, I made a whole bunch of cheese corridors and like exploited the zombie AI, because with the super duper automatic sledgehammer hands that demos have, I was like, there's no way you could build a regular base to survive that kind of horde. But apparently, you kind of can. Yes, it'll take a lot of work to repair this. Yes, it's really hard. Yes, it was like a lot of work to get to this point. But clearly, as long as you don't play dumb, if you still funnel the zombies into a killing area, a killing corridor, if you will, but without actually, you know, having to worry about, you know, dropping them down and kind of glitching their eyes and stuff like that, as long as if you still put yourself in danger, you can still fight them off if you're lucky. But that is going to be the end of the Wastelands series, and I cannot thank you guys enough for coming along with me. There's a follow-up to Doomsday. I mean, Doomsday was one of the best series I ever did. There was no Jen. We never found Jen. She's still on the coast somewhere. So this one will just end as it ends now. But yeah, I cannot say thank you guys enough. 10,000 people a day watch this series, which is mind-boggling to me. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for coming along on this awful, decrepit journey through a landmine-ridden, demolisher-laden world that is the Wasteland biome. But I'll have to come back. Actually, you know what? Before we say goodbye to this once and for all, I think there's one more thing I gotta do. If I'm leaving this world and leaving it relatively intact, I feel like I need to be responsible for the next owner of this world. The next person that comes along and lives in Woodle Hall, I think is gonna need a little bit of a helping hand. Starting out so fresh in this world was a nightmare. So if I can make life better, just a little bit better for the next month to come along, then I shall do. Well, head on home real quick. There's one last thing I gotta do. I think this is going to be the perfect place. Just like all the other zombies from before, where you kill them and you find a treasure map, I'll scribble something down on a piece of paper and stick it in my pocket for when someone murders me and takes my treasure map. This seems like the right place. I can't just take the oh shit shotgun with me when someone else might need it more. Let's get rid of you. Let's go all the way down. Oh, for goodness sake, did I bring my shovel with me? I did not bring my shovel. I'm going to put a little crate at the bottom of this hole for someone else to find another time. Like you, grab this one, and in it, we're going to go both my shotguns, because they serve me so well, they need to be immortalized forever. In you go. We're also going to put down some slug rounds for demos in the future. We're going to put all the money in. Let's just go like this so it's easier to stack in there. Like that, that should be enough. And boom, 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 boom. Right. That's gonna have to do. Plus, I mean, he was my best friend for a long time now. I doubted him and he proved me wrong. So he could be passed along as well. Terry, it's time for you to slap some tits for someone else, mate. I appreciate all you did for me, but our journey has come to an end. There we go. We'll just bury that up nice and easy, just like that. No one will ever find it, no one will ever see it. And then right on top, we'll go like this. Yep, just there, and then one on top as well. Did I bring my signs? Yes, I did. Okay, just here. What do we say? What do we say to say goodbye? But there you go, guys. With that, I'm gonna have to say goodbye. To say goodbye to the Wasteland biome, say goodbye to the Wastelands series, and say goodbye to Alpha 18. But it is not over here. I'll have to come back and continue our adventures through 7 Days to Die in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If y'all like to, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.